What is going on, cousins? It is your girl, Philly Jones Tarot, and I am back with a full moon general collective reading, right? And I know it's been a minute, cousins, okay? In my defense, though, other parts of the family business been pulling a lot of my time and energy. As you can see here by my hoodie, I'm in the midst of baking, but, you know, the name of the game in 2025 is still consistency. So one way or another, y'all still gonna get these readings, and y'all know that full moon energy is really, really heightened 3 days before, during, and 3 days after. So I was like, in the midst of that time, I gotta pull up on my cousins and let them know what's tea with this Libra full moon, right? So yeah. Also, I just want to throw out the April readings. They still coming, y'all. Everything's gonna come. Like I said, thankfully, I've been blessed with a lot of opportunities with my baking business, so it's been pulling me and my time and my energy, but I'm still, figuring out all of the ways to make things work, because like I said, consistency is the name of the game, and I gotta make sure my cousins got the messages that y'all need to have, right? So before we get into this full moon collective reading, y'all already know the deal. House rules. First things first, make sure y'all like this video. Make sure y'all comment down below. Let me know if this is resonating with you. If you're trying to call this energy in, claim it, okay? I read all the comments, and I like to, do a little vibe, energy exchange with my cousins. So make sure y'all interact with me down below, okay? Also, cousins, y'all know we got to grow the channel. We got to get Philly Jones Tarot out into the algorithm, and we got to get all the cool cousins to the family reunion, because y'all know y'all can't have everybody at the reunion, right? So with that being said, make sure that y'all share this video, share the channel, and let them know, look, y'all, this is where all the cool kids hang out, all the spiritual baddies, all the good things. So make sure y'all subscribe and hit that notification bell, because like I said, we in the midst of April, I think it's like mid-April, almost mid-April, something like that. Y'all, this month is flying by, okay? So we still in Aries season, but then Taurus season is up next, like real soon. So general readings for April, love readings for April, all that good stuff is coming. So make sure you subscribe. All right. Now that we got that out the way, cousins, how y'all feeling with this full moon energy? Because in the midst of the full moon, y'all know these eclipses and retrogrades have also come to an end. Now we still in a little shadow period, meaning the energy is still kind of lagging around. You could still feel a little groggy. I know physically you may be feeling really like lethargic, just exhausted, and you could have been like eating healthy, get your workouts in, all the things, and you still like, damn, I'm tired as hell. Boop, you going through an ascension, cousin. You are out here elevating into your highest and best self. So with that being said, allow this full moon energy to just rest. So allow yourself to rest during this time. And I'm taking that message for myself, because I think sometimes as people, as women, as a black woman, okay, sometimes we don't really understand the full magnitude of resting. I know even with myself, sometimes it's like, all right, we're going to chill, we're going to rest, relax, sit on the couch, take a nap, whatever. And then in the midst of you doing that, you're still, brain is on go, right? 60,000 tabs open. You trying to figure out what you got to do next, or what can you do while you in this state. Like, I'm going to go chill, relax, chill out on the couch, and be on the couch with my laptop, sitting here trying to book travel for somebody. Okay, so I say all that to say, cousins, use me as an example, and don't be like me when it comes to that, okay? Just when it's your body is calling you to take a break, sit down and rest, listen to your body, okay? Because spirit is trying to do some things on the backhand side. And they can't really do that if you want to go and you don't really sit that ass down and allow spirit to, tap into the mind, give you the download you need to get, allow your body to, recalibrate all the good things. So I say all that to say, this will be a great time to listen to that inner voice, cousins, that's telling you to sit that ass down, okay? Make sure, I see all my cousins, we out here, trying to get fit, everybody working out, they pouring into themselves, healthy eating, staying hydrated, minding y'all's business, okay? And I love that for us. Keep it up, okay? That's the energy that you want to continue to, tap into under this full moon energy, because that's what's going to really help you, smooth coast into this next season. Because the thing about this full moon, it's in the sign of Libra, right? So Libra is all about balance, right? Balancing the scales. I love good Libra, because they can have a good time. They can also sit that ass down and make sure you're sticking to them goals and do what you need to do. Balance, baby. Okay? So that's what this full moon is all about. But it's also pulling up in conjunct with Venus. And y'all already know Venus is all about love. Okay? So this full moon is coming in to balance the scales of love. That's just what it is, cousins. I mean, it's going to balance some other things out, but most importantly, love. Now, again, y'all know your story. Not me. Make fit where it fit. It can be balancing love romantically. Okay? It can be balancing love in the family dynamic. It can be balancing love in your friendship circles, your spiritual tribes, all things, because love is universal. We all know it's the highest vibration. It's what makes the world go round and round. So wherever love was kind of like off key and off center in your life, that's where it's coming into balance under this full moon energy. So if you and your person, you and your boo, y'all wasn't, you know what I mean? That's what this full moon is doing. If you ain't got a boo, cousin, this full moon is aligning you with yours. And y'all know over here, cousins, my biggest motto, self-love is the best love. So I also feel like this full moon is bringing in a balance of love for you. Individually, and just feeding that inner child. And not necessarily, I think a lot of people kind of get confused on like, what does it really mean to like, we're going to feed this inner child, blah, 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 right? It's not necessarily doing the things you wish you would have done as a child, or getting the things you wish you would have had. Does that play a part? Can that play a part? Yes, it can. But more importantly, if you look at things on a bigger scale, you have to think of it as what you need as a child from a mental, an emotional, physical standpoint, right? Most importantly, as a child, we need to be nurtured. We need to be loved, right? Unfortunately, a lot of people don't grow up with that. That's how we deal with a lot of these crazy ass motherfuckers we don't invite to the family reunion, right? So, with that being said, this would be a great time to feed that inner child. Nurture yourself, love on yourself, protect yourself in a way that you wish you always had as a child, or what you wanted and needed as a child. Because 9 times out of 10, it's what you need and want right now, cousin. Okay? So use this time to continue to pour into you. And I feel like that's the message that Spirit has for you, because we started off this reading Queen of Staffs, okay? Staffs, it's all about fire energy. So you could be a Leo, Sagittarius, or an Aries. We also are in Aries season. So, you know, and cousins, if y'all are new here, first and foremost, welcome. Okay, I don't know if I said that. So glad to have you here. If y'all returning cousin, shout out to y'all for rocking with me. Even when they ain't as consistent as they need to be, the videos still drop and y'all pull up when they drop. So I appreciate y'all cousins. I do like to bring y'all to the front of the congregation a lot, because I get a lot of, you know, downloads and messages through the visuals, the cards. So I bring y'all to the front a lot, hoping that y'all can pick up what I'm putting down and everything makes sense. Also, y'all can disregard my nails right now. I still got a few more days until my nail appointment. So it is what it is, cousins. Okay. But nonetheless, we starting off this reading Queen of Staffs energy. And I love that, because Queen of Staffs is all about self-love. It's all about empowerment. It's all about beauty, discipline. Like, you see, Shorty Dwarf is sitting pretty, head held high. She got the legs crossed, like, she unbothered. Okay? Real unbothered. You see those flowers? I'm a real firm believer in everyone deserves their flowers while they can smell them. Don't wait until my ass is dead, croaked over, and y'all trying to have a ceremony. Let's give her all the flowers she want. Fuck that. I mean, I still want the flowers then, but y'all gonna give me my flowers now, okay? That's what that is. So you kind of can look at that as a symbol, like right now in this energy during this time, not only are you giving yourself your flowers, right? That's that self-love, okay? Because we're not gonna wait on a man or a woman to give us our flowers. We're gonna take ourselves to the florist and get what we want and make us happy, because we teach people how to love us. We teach people how to treat us, respect us, all those things by how we love and treat and respect ourselves, right? I can't expect my boo to bring me some flowers if I can't even give myself some flowers, right? Any flowers he bring, that's just an additional bonus, okay? That's that energy y'all gotta have, cousins. I'm giving myself my own flowers right now, but I'm also in a space of accepting, right? Because I know a lot of us have a hard time with doing that as well. But it's okay, because you deserve it. So accept the flowers. that your loved ones, your friends, your soul tribe, your career, all those areas in your life where you are due those flowers, accept them. By being poured into and by you pouring into yourself, you continue to grow, you continue to elevate into your best self. 111 on the clock confirmation. Okay, Queen of Coins up next. So not only is my cousins out here on a glow up time, okay, getting that body together, that mind, that soul, all the things, but then you get to the bags, cousin. You get to the bag, and I ain't mad at it, okay? Queen of Coins, that's associated with our earth signs. So you could be a Taurus, Virgo, or a Capricorn, and or you could have those in your big three. And then also, y'all know, Taurus season is up next. So this could also be an indication that Taurus season is going to be lucrative, financially lucrative for y'all cousins. Like, y'all gonna be good, okay? Pentacles is all about stability, but long-term stability, okay? This is like that old money type of vibe, or like I'm getting a bag that's gonna be able to set me up for generational wealth type of vibe, right? Y'all see that pentacle is also next to her stomach. We also got this white bunny rabbit in the card. Rabbits in tarot is a sign for fertility. So I'm going to just throw this little side note out there, cousin, because I have been picking this up in them other readings. Somebody out here trying to get another little cousin to the reunion. Now, if you're trying to do that, congratulations. Y'all know we love to extend the family, grow the family, all the things. Y'all going to have to let me know in the comments if we got another little cousin on the way. But if you're not trying to do that, cousin, don't be out here doing grown stuff without, be smart about this. But if it's not about the, physical birth of a baby, cousins, y'all are definitely birthing some new ideas, some new ventures that are going to help elevate you to your highest and best self, and you're doing it this year. 2025, the year of the snake, right? You are going to be birthing new opportunities, new ideas, new relationships, and I just heard like new places, and then got like a visual of a map. So cousins, y'all gonna be doing a lot of travel out here too. And if you are, y'all already know, come on, your cousin got you. Y'all know I'm a certified travel agent. www.gototravelwithjd.com. Cousin, lock in. I'm gonna hit you with the best rates, right? But nonetheless, you get into the bag, you pouring into yourself, having a glow up season of a lifetime right now, and this full moon, right on time. Justice, okay? That was the card to follow up next. And you already know Justice and tarot is the sign, or is the card associated with the sign of Libra. We just had that Libra full moon. So y'all already know what it is. This full moon is bringing in, I just heard justice, but also clarity. Now, if you look, he's holding a script, right? You kind of think of that as like text messages, emails, some type of communication in written form, right? And then we got that blue bird. Y'all know bluebirds, just birds in general in tarot. That's all about messages, right? So a message is coming in 11 days. I just heard, yeah, definitely with soon. Cousins, it's happening soon. Within 11 days, within the next 2 weeks, you're definitely going to be having some communication in regards to Ace of Staffs, a whole new beginning, and balancing the scales. Now, I told y'all, this Libra full moon is tied up with our girl Venus. Okay, Venus is all about love. So this new beginning could be a new beginning in love. Now, again, cousins, we're going to throw this disclaimer out there. Keep in mind, this is a general reading, meaning it cannot and it will not apply to everybody. Y'all got to take what fits with your situation and leave the rest, okay? And then come back and check out your individual Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, all the things. But nonetheless, with this general collective, that energy starting off is giving you standing in your power. You being your best self. Elevating in every which way. Financially, mentally, physically, spiritually, emotionally. Like, y'all are really getting that shit in check. And I love that for y'all cousins. Okay? Because it's not easy. That's the shadow work, the hard work. Don't nobody want to do. People be getting lazy. They be trying to take the shortcuts. But y'all are doing it. So shout out to y'all for that. And in you doing that, right? Y'all know, y'all remember Shorty do out in the beginning, she had that one stab. Now that one stab, she's coming in with that. And not only is it a powerful new beginning, I also want to just peep. This new beginning is coming in when Earth sign. The next one up is Taurus season, like we've been talking about. Now, staffs, again, that's fire energy. So Leo, Aries, Sagittarius, but the fact that that staff is planted on that solid ground. Could have been in the water, but it wasn't. It was on that solid ground. It's definitely giving earth energy, which is Taurus. Not only that, y'all can have a new beginning in love, cousins, because y'all see how this stream. So y'all know in Tarot Waters talks about our emotions, our feelings, all those things. And y'all see how this stream is leading to 2 palm trees. You and your person, whether y'all together, but y'all haven't really, y'all ain't been on the same page, in the same book. Shit, cousin, y'all probably ain't even been in the same library if we keep it in the bean. But under this Libra full moon, y'all gonna get that new beginning, okay? Y'all gonna be in the same library, in the same book, on the same page, same sentence, okay? If you've been in like a little situationship, you think you got a boo, but you don't know if that's your boo, but you trying to make it your boo type situation, this full moon is bringing clarity and a new beginning for you in that. Now, cousin, if you here watching and you like, cousin, what you talk about, girl? Because I ain't got no boo. I'm single. Like, my roster ain't even rostering. Cousin, this is the energy we claiming. Because this is a passionate new beginning. So it could just be whoever you can ready, you know what I mean, cross paths with, go on a little journey. Because we did talk about that travel that I heard coming in. Whoever you could possibly cross paths with in the midst of some upcoming travel. And it is spring break season. And then y'all know summer around the corner, right? It's definitely going to be a passionate new beginning. Like, you could be on a trip and then run into an old little situation. Now, everybody don't have to be Ashanti and Nelly out here spinning the block. But if that's something that, you into, cousin, look, if you like it, I love it, okay? Don't let me stop you from a good time. It's your world, boo. We just living in it. Nonetheless, I'm trying to get y'all to understand, cousins, whoever you got this new beginning with, oh, baby, not only is it coming in hot, heavy, and passionate, but this a new beginning. You ain't even gonna have to watch out for it with that 2 of Swords. You can get out your own way, okay? Under this full moon, understand that the companion that's coming in for you is a loyal companion. You already know dogs and tarot talk about loyalty and companionship. So you can keep acting like you don't want that, you don't see that, and that's kind of giving the energy of like, what you want is already in your energy, cousin. Or now, I know I said this person could already be in your energy. You could already know them. Y'all could be in the same, social circle. Y'all could work together, whatever. Cousins, King of Coins. It's an earth sign. Who y'all dealing with? Taurus, Capricorn, or Virgo. And y'all know earth signs, that's a good vibe. They come with a lot of stability. They're usually pretty grounded, level-headed. And they're usually, for the most part, easygoing, think a vibe. For the most part, right? Nonetheless, you got a King of Coins coming in your energy. And then after that, you have 7 of Swords. Now, 7 of Swords is air energy, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. The 7 of Swords can typically talk about, like, it talks about hard work, but it's kind of like, to whom much is given, much is required, right? I think that's how the saying goes. So, if you want that once in a lifetime, earth shaking, hopeless, romantic, we see this shit in the movies type of love, whatever, you're going to have to put in that work for it, okay? But Swords also talks about mental communication, right? Yeah, you can sit here and analyze shit all day, every day. But if you're not communicating what it is you're analyzing, cousins, how you and your person going to get in the same page, and the same book, and the same damn library? Okay? So, if y'all are looking for that new beginning in love, a renewed beginning in love, right? Understand that you might have to do a little something different to get a little something different. Your old ways aren't going to work for a new beginning. So the Seven of Swords is here to remind you, you can have what it is you want, but you got to put that work in for it too. And for the devil to follow up after that, baby, first and foremost, have you on this earth sign energy. The devil's associated with Capricorn. So, cousins, somebody out here dealing with a Capricorn, and or you could be a Capricorn, have it in your big three. But Capricorn followed up after that Seven of Swords is kind of giving like obsessive type of energy, but not like bad obsessive, like old boy Joe from that Netflix show. Like, this is giving a type of obsessive, like, okay, bet. You say, if I do this, I can get this. Then I'm going to do what I got to do to get what I want. I'm going to put that work in, okay? That's what that energy is giving in association with King of Coins, Seven of Swords, the devil. It's like, if this is what's for me, oh, bet. And so, for the Knight of Cups to come out right after that devil card, cousins, it's giving, I'm going to put in that work. Knights are usually coming out of battle or going into battle. Oh boy, look like he just came out, okay? And you see how my man get that 1 foot forward and it's a foot towards the river. I already know what I'm going to say. Water is about our emotions. So he's ready to come, or she's ready to come with that foot forward, pouring it out on a line, putting all their emotions, their heart into cups. You already know. That's water energy. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. So you can be dealing with the Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, and or be a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Gang, gang. All right? But nonetheless, this energy is all about coming to give an offer of love, but a stable offer. And then it's almost one of those, like, an offer you can't resist type of thing. And then for the Empress to pop out afterward, I mean, do you want to resist this offer of love, cousin? I don't think you do, because shit, look, if this offer coming to my door, I ain't resisting it, because I'm definitely going to pop out in that Empress energy. That's the type of love you want to engage in. That's the type of love you want to invite into your personal space, into your life, into your journey. If the love don't help you level up and be your best self, your highest self, what you doing tiptoeing around it for? Why are you even allowing it in your space? Now, you already know, cousins, we don't settle over here. Me and my cousins, oh, baby, this is the creme de la creme. So anyone that's dealing with one of my cousins, they better come correct. They need to understand we not coming and we not playing small. 2025 is the year of the snake. So more confirmation. And again, this is happening soon. We just came out of the 3rd month of the year. Y'all already tapped into that Empress energy. So this renewed beginning in love, this new little spring spark, refresh, if you will, this realignment in love with your person. Again, cousin, you know your story, girl. You gotta make it fit where it fit. I'm just trying to tie it all together for you. But nonetheless, this love that you're welcoming into your life, this love offer that you're getting ready to accept, that's getting ready to be presented to you, and or that you're getting ready to offer up, okay? Make it fit where it fit, cousin. It's definitely given Empress energy, which is like the Empress in tarot, that is the creme de la creme. The queens are nice. Love a good queen. Oh, baby, with the Empress, that's the divine feminine. And more confirmation that you're tapped into that Empress energy and that this love embodies that Empress energy. It encourages that Empress energy, okay? It's popping out with an Ace of Swords, okay? Sword, again, more air energy, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. Again, we just had this Libra full moon. So the timing of everything, spot on, okay? No timing like divine timing, all right? But what I love about this, cousins, this hand is coming out of what? A puddle of water. Swords is all about truth, communication, vulnerability. So whoever is coming forth trying to offer this new beginning, this fruitful new beginning in this year, the snake, 2025, right? They're offering it with clear skies ahead, meaning no confusion. Y'all both leaving this conversation communication, text, video call, whatever. Okay, cousin, y'all know how y'all talk to y'all people. However y'all do it, though, you're going to leave that joint with crystal clear understanding of where you and your person stand. There's going to be no confusion whatsoever on how the other feels. And if I'm really keeping it a bean, Forest has to follow through. Y'all know that's my 1111, my soulmate card, my twin flame card. It's safe to say they feel the same, cousin. However you feel about your person, they feel about you. This Ace of Swords is coming in to let you know that's what they want to talk about. That's what they want to make clear. Enough playing games. They said, look, Mother Nature out here showing a little leg, showing a little shoulder. She like, I'm calling all the people outside. Your person's like, baby girl, baby boy, he ain't going outside without me. We outside together. That's the type of vibe they on. We outside together. Because with that Ace of Cups to be your overall energy, baby, it don't get no better than this. This is literally saying you have a new beginning in love with your person. Your divine counterpart. I just caught that. Thank you, Spirit. Heavy on your divine counterpart. King and Queen of Coins. Oh, baby, you and your boo is going to be solid, okay? Not only is this going to be a nurturing. This is like mom and dad, power couple, best friend, lover, homie, friend type of vibe, okay? Business partner and grind type of vibe. Y'all are the fun house. Y'all are the stable house. Y'all are the household that everybody trying to be at for the cookout, okay? That's what this is giving. Cousins, we about to wrap this joint up because I just looked down at the spread and was like, y'all. That's it. That's all. We done. That's it. The message is clear. Okay. Full moon and Libra is bringing in balance, justice when it comes to matters of the heart. So whether you still out here waiting to get into alignment with your person, this is the energy that's coming with them. This is the vibe, right? If you're already in alignment with your person, y'all just, like I said, y'all might be in two different libraries, two different books right now. That's okay. This full moon said, Full moon was like, librarians clocking in. I got to get my people back in the same book, on the same page. It's time to bring that balance in. You've been in a situation, probably longer than you should have been in a situation. But because you know it's your person, you feel it's your person, y'all been doing this little dance, right? This full moon said, we done dancing until we had that conversation of clarity. And then once we had that conversation of clarity, okay, boo, cue the record, hit the song. It's time to turn up. We in there. We said, whole new beginning. And when I say you and your person, y'all look good. I just like, not only are y'all a power couple, but then y'all are a couple when it's like, damn, like both y'all get, you know what I mean? Like you can pull them and they can pull them. Shit, y'all probably can pull them together. Not saying y'all into that, because I ain't, But that's just giving the energy of you and your person. That's how good y'all look like. And then y'all's energy. Again, a divine counterpart. That's some magical motherfucking energy, cousins. Like you and your partner, y'all just ooze good vibes. Y'all just ooze positive vibrations. Y'all just ooze like, I don't even know why I want to be around you. I just want to be around you because your energy is just that. Like that's the energy of you and your partner as an individual. And then when y'all put that together, powerhouse. Anything y'all want, y'all are going to have and then some. And then some. In overflow. Okay? And this is a divinely protected union. And it's divinely guided. Meaning the Most High, spirit guides, angels, the ancestors, all the people on the other side, they've been working hard to bring this union together. This is that one you've been waiting for. Love of a lifetime. So with that being said, cousins, y'all let me know down below in the comment section. Drop a heart in the comment section if you are claiming this energy, if you are calling this love in, if you are calling in this renewed faith and love, this new beginning in love with you and your person. Y'all finally getting into the same library, on the same book, same page, all the things. Let me know down below. In the meantime, in between time, let's get into the chakra that y'all need to work on. And I only pulled one because I pulled a lot of extra cards with the full moon reading. So I was like, we ain't gonna make this, you know, too long, because I know all my cousins and their attention spans, may not be that long. So we just stuck the one. The one that came out was the 7th chakra, crown chakra, spiritual awareness. When my mind sways negatively, I remind myself of love, truth, gratitude, and spirit. I am the observer of my thoughts, and I do not let them bring me down. I remind myself to have gratitude and acceptance for what is, and to have courage of my convictions. I continually pursue a clear understanding of spiritual truths behind all that is and all that is unfolding. I ask myself, is what I'm thinking the truth, and is it having a positive or negative impact on my life? So, cousins, I think this is in alignment all over that Queen of Staffs energy that started us off. That Queen of Staffs energies and that Empress energy is all about spiritual awareness, divine alignment, divine just state of being. So being in tune with our daily thoughts, right? And making sure we catch them Jones when they get off track, and we might, you know, slip up, think about something that we maybe shouldn't have. We got to be mindful of that, because we don't want to invite that energy into our spirit. However, knowing that the Most High is guiding you on your journey, that's all you need to really move forward, and knowing this whole situation, meaning your journey, your path is covered. All the L's you're going to take, aka them lessons, are going to help you continue to elevate into your best self, your highest self, for that next journey, that next chapter. And now Spirit is letting you know, under this full moon in Libra, oh, cousins, y'all can walk into a new chapter. It's a new chapter in love. It's a new chapter in love that is definitely going to bring the long-term stability, groundedness, fulfillment, and overflow that you've been desiring. But most importantly, cousins, that you deserve. So if you want to claim this energy, if you want to work on that chakra, that crown chakra, okay, definitely recommend a lot of head massages, okay? Definitely wash that hair, clean that scalp, allow the messages to come down. Wearing the color purple, eating color purple foods. Incorporate the color purple into your day-to-day, what you're wearing, your accessories, home decor, all the things. You already know purple. That's one of my favorite colors, by the way. Color associated with royalty. And you already know, my cousins, y'all are the divine royalty, the star seeds, the earth angels, the chosen ones, all the good things. So purple, I already know it's a good look for my cousins, okay? So y'all incorporate that into your day-to-day. Get some grapes into the diet, okay? You say, shorty, do up in the purple. Come on, Queen of Coins. You want to call this energy in, you better get that purple one. Play with somebody else, but y'all go play with your cousin, okay? But that's what it is. I'm going to leave it there, cousins. I appreciate y'all for rocking with me, holding me down, allowing me to tap into y'all's energy under the full moon. I hope that you've been doing all that you need to do under this full moon. You ain't got to follow anybody else's guidelines, spiritual routines, spells, all of. So, cousins, I'm going to leave it there. I pray that y'all are doing what feels good for you, not what social media or someone else is making you feel like you need to do, because that's the beauty in manifesting and self-love and calling in your Empress energy, doing what feels good for you, no one else. So under this full moon energy, that is my hope and prayer, is that you have poured into you the way you want and need. And most importantly, I'm sending y'all an abundance of love and light. I'm claiming this energy shit, not only for myself, cousin, okay, but for y'all too. All right, so y'all already know what I'm gonna say. Make sure y'all like the video, make sure y'all comment down below, and most importantly, make sure y'all subscribe, hit that notification bell, and until next time, peace and love.